Good morning, everyone. I'm Tina Jennings. You're gonna be so happy you happen to be watching right now because we've got layers upon layers of amazingness for the next 2 hours. So you saw all the balloons, right? It is birthday month here at HSN. Happy 43rd birthday to HSN. So you know we always have great surprises and deals. Then we're gonna layer in clearance. And you know what that means, amazing, even more amazing deals. I got one more layer. We're still doing our 4th of July Fashion for Flex. Today's the last day that you can take advantage of that. So for the next 2 hours, I've got fashion, I've got jewelry. We are absolutely going to knock your socks off with the amount of deals that I have, and we've got some names you love here at HSN, including, do you like this top that I'm wearing? Yes, thank you very much. It's from Colleen Lopez. This is the ruffle blouse. Do you see the little ruffles on the arm? We've got a little ruffle detail. It's a little V-neck. This is gonna be the white floral on here. We've got it in 2 other colors, but we talk about a gorgeous, easy to throw on, but look very put together blouse. Customer pick from Colleen. What did I say? Are you looking at the price right here? Yeah, $29.80. Those are the other 2 colors I have. We have it in the black. That's also available, and we have it in the wine. Look at all those beautiful pops of colors. You could have so much fun with all of the detail in there. Oh, this one's called Ivory. This one's the Ivory. They all have a little bit of floral detail on them. It's got that beautiful slight bell sleeve on it. Yeah, this is normally a $67 blouse. Clearance, $29.80 for flex. Get it home for $7.45. I do have Colleen Lopez. I've got soft and cozy this hour, and I also have a Donald Pliner shoe at the very end. So we've got lots and lots to go around. Okay, there's that 4 flex that I said ends tonight, so make sure that's the way you kind of get more, is by breaking it into 4 flex payments. Let's also start with a blouse from a lady we know around here, Miss Diane Gilman. We know her, of course, for her pants, but her tops are one of those pieces that just sets off an outfit. So what we have right now is the drape V-neck top with sheer sleeves. This one right here is more than half off a DG2 top. Of course, it's always exclusive, and Diane always wants everything in her line to be flattering to everybody, yet comfortable for everybody, every shape, size. So the first one we're looking at right here is gonna be that gorgeous citron color. Take a look at that beautiful, beautiful color. This absolutely, these are very light, so this color for me still pops in a spring, summer feel. We have it in the aqua. I also have it in this gorgeous blush. Oh, I only have 29 to go around in the blush. So if this is the color that you want, check your size, put it in your cart, check it out, because that one probably will be spoken for by the end of this presentation. We have it also in the ivory, and always the sleek classic black. This is 26.5 inches in the length in the high-low hem. That's gonna be in the back. Wash, machine wash, cold hang dry. The sizing though is extra small through 3X. Now this is a mixed media shirt. And I'm not even gonna say shirt, I'm gonna say blouse, because it absolutely has that perfect finished touch, elevated look. You see it on Erin right now. But let's really talk about the ins and outs of this with the perfect woman. Miss Siobhan Sarna is joining me on Skype. Siobhan, are you there with me?
I am. Hi, Tina. Perfect woman right back at you. Good morning.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Is this not the perfect top to start this hour off with?
What? And let me just say, I haven't seen you or talked to you in like 9 months. So it's very good to see you, my friend. And congratulations on the baby.
Thank you. I know. It's been a hot minute, right?
Right, it has. You know, this is one of those tops that DG, the Diane, absolutely nailed as usual. All that camouflage. And by the way, it's definitely better on the body than on the hanger, as you just saw on Erin, looking so svelte. If anybody knows about the Easy Tank that's hearing my voice, I want you to pay attention to this top, because it is like the Easy Tank's cousin. If you're not familiar with that idea, this is a high-end, beautiful equivalent, like of a silk pebble, like a crepe de chine, and then in the back, it stretches like your favorite softest, most delicious PJs. So Tina, it's never gonna pull across the bust. It's also great for those of us who are not in love with showing our arms. Thanks for that smock moment there, because the cuffs are done in a pajama smocking. So it has all of these high-end, what would normally be non-stretchy ideas in a woven, but then has all the stretch of our favorite tees, right? So in the back they're stretch, at the cuff they're stretch. You can scrunch those sleeves up, they stay in place. And, okay, hello, who doesn't love a great wrap dress? Here it is in a blouse. So you get a lot of tummy camouflage right there.
And I know we've got the little button detail at the top, Siobhan, but if we wanted to even undo the button and kind of do like a cami underneath, or even the tank you were talking about, and give it a completely different look, another layer.
Absolutely. Put one of those Rhonda Shear camis underneath, and you're, you know, got a little peekaboo action, but still total modesty. And if you don't want to do that, certainly that the snap keeps you from what my mom used to call having gaposis. Like a medical condition, not really, but just when you were like a little, you know, sometimes that daytime drama, you don't really want to have all that cleavage showing. So that absolutely covers you up with that button. And in the black, Tina, it could be so dressy if you wanted it to be.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
love the change of pace and the ivory color. You just got a lot of possibilities here. It is one of those sort of perfect greatest hits tops because you've got so many things going for it. And hello, birthday clearance. Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, HSN.
I know.
What a treat.
It's everybody's birthday. That's why we're doing it. It's more than half off this DG2 drape V-neck top with those beautiful sheer sleeves, 648383 for the look that you're seeing on Erin right there. But Siobhan, I can't let you go without at least doing one pair of pants from Diane, right? These are the stretch twill cargo leggings. So let me first tell you, don't let the word cargo make you think masculine or bulky or something that maybe you see on someone else. Diane does it very feminine, very modern, very fashion forward, and she gives us gorgeous colors. This is another one that's more than half off. These are the colors that we still have left available right now. If you see your color, again, I would absolutely pick it up. The sizes are extra small through 3X, and we have this in average, petite, and tall inseams. This is that gorgeous burnt orange. I love, that is out of the box color. If you don't have a pop of color, I would absolutely try it for one of these at that $24.90 price. This is the mustard that you see right here. Then we have it in, you can't go wrong. Always everybody needs a pair of beautiful black pants. There's the black. Then we have it, of course, in the chambray, which is the lighter wash. And then we have it in the indigo if you want a little bit deeper. So the inseam for average is 27.5. For the petite, it's 25.5, and tall, it's 29.5. But this, when we're talking about the twill, Siobhan, it is very slimming. It's very comfortable. But the cargo portion of it is a little bit in the pockets. But again, it's not your traditional cargo. So don't let that word kind of deter you.
It's not your husband's cargo shorts, to say the least. So he looks cute in them, don't get me wrong. But here's that pocket on the side that is low enough so it doesn't accentuate the upper thigh. And it's a working pocket, too. So you can put whatever you need, you know, at a moment's notice. I call that the mad money pocket, in case you get mad and you need to take a cab. That's my mom's saying, as you can tell.
Your mom is amazing.
Oh, she's amazing. So here's what you have. You have also special seaming down across that, you know, coming off of the pocket.
Yep.
And then from that accent point down, which gives you a very slender, again, additional slenderizing look. Not all about being, you know, size 0 or anything, but it's nice to have a great silhouette. And then let's talk about the twill in general. This is a newer fabric for DG2, and it's because Diane not only wanted to go and reinvent jeans, which she did 13 years ago, but then she wanted to reinvent twill, which is like, think of old school khaki, wah wah. Here is the new way to wear twill, which is going to give you beautiful stretch and recovery. Love it in all the denim colors there. Thank you so much. And in that blue, you can also see there's a little bit of a highlight. So it's going to make the inner and outer thighs look even more toned, but sophisticated, right? Super jet set kind of look, but super hip and chic. By the way, if you like them to be ankle length, you are set, because that's the inseam. However, if you like them a little bit longer and you're an average, you might go to tall. And if you are petite, lucky you, you're going to be in great shape. You might want to go up a length if you wanted to. Just giving you guys some ideas, because they are 25, 27, and 29 inch inseams. So they are more of an ankle length.
Well, you see it on Kenya right now. That is the indigo on Kenya, and doesn't that look amazing? And even with you were talking about the inseams, Siobhan, and you could really kind of play up with the shoe because it is that ankle length on here. So if you wanted, you know, let the shoe kind of have a moment, this is that perfect length on it. And when we're looking at it on Kenya, you're seeing it doesn't look like we're wearing cargo pants. It's just got a little bit of that hint of that, but in a much more sophisticated style. By the way, the mustard is my most limited of the colors. Mustard, if you have your size still available, I would absolutely make sure to grab that. And Siobhan, we've got the two pops of colors, and then we have your traditional, the indigo, the chambray, and the black. But I feel like clearance is the time to maybe pick up a pair of pants that you don't own in that color.
Tina, that's such a really great point. You're exactly right. And also, if you're a little bit shy from color in terms of like, oh, I don't know, colored denim, colored twill, I don't know. Let me just tell you, put on a pair of white sneakers, put on a white t-shirt, and you are set in this super sporty, chic way to go. And really, ultimately, I mean, my mom, speaking of mama, she always said, you know, don't talk about price because it's tacky. Can I just say $24.90 for a pair of DG2 jeans? There's nothing tacky about that, ladies. That is
no, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, we got birthday on Palm Birthday, then we throw in the clearance, and we're gonna look at a couple of stills. Now, all of you're seeing here has already been spoken for. We do still have those, but Siobhan, this is kind of walking us through about the twill, the comfort, the recovery, kind of what you were just talking about.
You know, if DG, so for anybody, you know, if you're new, you haven't heard of DG2, you're like, oh, those are cute, what's up? So 16 million pairs of jeans. We're at over 15 and a half. We're approaching 16 million pairs of jeans spoken for in 13 years. Here's one of the reasons why. Because Diane goes in as an incredible designer and reinvents things or just makes things so original, right, to begin with. This pair of khaki or a pair of cargos on the other side that are not the DG2 are unfortunate. Here are the DG2, super svelte, super sexy, super wearable in a most flattering way. It was a brave attempt from the other designer to make it happen. I appreciate the effort. However, it just was a fail. In this case, with DG2, you can see it's sleek, it's so much more attractive. And this is where really DG2 also shines in these great colors you were just showing, but also fit for real women's bodies that do us the favor of honoring our shape as it evolves, honoring our desire for resilience in the fabric, a rise that is right instead of too low or too high. It just hits all of those, it just checks all those boxes, as they say, to really give us a performance garment. So you never look in your closet and go, even though this closet is full of clothes, I have nothing to wear. Instead, you're like, oh, I love my clothes. Feels good, looks good. And I did not spend a fortune. I love that combination, Tina.
Well, yeah, the reason, that's exactly why these would be an $80 pair of jeans, jeggings, for sure, hands down. The technology that's in there, the thoughtfulness, the craftsmanship, every little detail that goes in it. Diane doesn't do anything to kind of just slap a pair of pants together. She wants to make sure all the lines are flattering to our body. It's giving a reason. We want to be elongated. We want the tushy to look nice. We want the tummy to look thin. She's thought about it all. The fact you're getting all of that, like, you know, the crazy, you know, mind that Diane has, and we get to benefit from it for $24.90. You could even break this into 4 flex and do $6.23 a month and get these home. And if you've never tried a DG2, try these. It's on clearance and it's so comfortable.
This is where you'll be, you know, loyal to the brand forever once you get one piece, especially like this, because you'll see that recovery, you'll feel it, you'll feel fantastic and confident in these. You'll understand that the performance fabric of this particular stretch twill is a companion to virtual stretch and to classic stretch, which are the other main fabrics in the jeans that Diane does. And so what I want to encourage you to do is to like try them on for size, literally. Speaking of which, you do go with your true size. And those look so good.
That's on Kenya right now that you're looking at, and that's the color that we're calling indigo. Kenya, what size are you wearing? Large for Kenya. So look how gorgeous they look on her. Again, we've got the burnt orange. We've got it in the mustard, which is the most limited. We have the black. If you're like, I'm not really sure which one to get, you can never go wrong ooh, with the black, and that seems to be the most popular right now. You can't go wrong with a pair of black. You know you're gonna wear them over and over again. The lighter wash is going to be called chambray. The darker wash that we just saw in Kenya, we're calling that indigo. So again, the sizing is extra small through 3X, average, petite, and tall in the inseam, and Siobhan gave you some kind of pointers if you want a different style or wear it with different things, you know, pick the inseam that goes along with that. But again, these are not gonna be bulky. These are gonna be very slimming. You still get that jegging feel as far as like it's, you know, hugging around the body. But again, if you see pants like this or you've worn pants like this and you're like, I wore them a little while and they stretched out and that was it, that they're done and done. That's not these pants. This is a $24.90 investment in a pair of pants you will wear over and over again and have for such a long time. 083732, again, this is clearance, this is HSN birthday, and it's 4th of July. I got nothing else, Siobhan, that's all I can give.
You don't need anything else, Tina.
That's it. I'm so glad I finally got to see you. I know we were catching up on the baby this morning. Thank you.
Have a beautiful day. Enjoy.
Okay, we've got so much going on. I'm teased about my shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's from Miss Colleen Lopez. I was just with her on the list this Thursday. And again, another piece that we're talking about that's very feminine, and a blouse is just different. It's easy to put on. It's something that will go with a lot of things, but you just seem a little elevated. You seem a little bit more put together. This is a customer pick. Please go read the reviews. I actually have a couple of them I'm gonna read in a little bit. This is $29.80. 4 Flex gets this down under $8 a month. This is the black. So black, and then all of the floral is gonna have absolutely gorgeous corals, the greens, the blues in here. So when it talks about being able to pick up a color and play, you're gonna have a lot of room. This is the ivory I'm wearing. So again, we've got the blues, the greens, we've got some gorgeous, some taupe in here. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Now the ruffle on here is gonna be down the sleeve. It's gonna be a little hint of the ruffle right below the shoulders, and this one is called Wine. This is 26¼ inches long, machine wash, line dry, extra small through 3X. This is gonna be a tucked in, leave it out, so many options on this one. I'm gonna bring in somebody else I haven't seen in a little while. Miss Sarah Tim, are you also joining me on Skype?
I am, Tina.
Oh, hello.
How are you, girl?
Oh my gosh, I miss you so much, Sarah. We always have so much fun. I have a feeling you like this one.
I definitely do. Well, the first thing that comes to mind when you see anything from Colleen Lopez line is sophistication. And I love the print that she came up with for this, because you're right, Tina, there's so much color that you can play with. So you can pop some of that green, you can pop that red, that black. When you pop the red with a cute red shoe and a black jean, it's really hot, you're going out. But there's also so many great classy face framing elements to this blouse as well. You're getting that little subtle ruffle right around the top. There's also a little teeny tiny V notch collar. Hey girls, hey Erin, hey Kenya, you both look beautiful. I just miss everybody. Okay, so it's just so, it's an easy throw and go sort of a top, but it gives you all of that level of class and sophistication that Colleen brings to us all.
So you see it in the Wine on Kenya. Erin has it on in the black. And Sarah, I said this was a customer pick. By the way, everything for Colleen Lopez is exclusive here, so you're not gonna see this shirt everywhere under the sun. Florida Girl 913 said, I love Colleen's clothes. She gets what women want. I can always depend on a great fit and style. So if you've never purchased anything from Colleen Lopez's line, I'm gonna tell you, she does it, again, in a way that she knows we're all different shapes and sizes, but it's something that will kind of fit for everyone. GGP from Texas says, I ordered the white and I love it. I received several compliments on it today. Just ordered another one in a different color. So if you maybe already picked this one up and you already came back and gave us a review and you loved it, it's on clearance now. This is the time to grab another one. If you love the black and you're like, oh my gosh, let me grab the ivory, which by the way happens to be the most limited and the most popular this morning. That's the one I'm wearing. And then there's the Wine. And Sarah, the ruffle detail on here, sometimes I'm not like a big fan of too much ruffle. I feel like Colleen just gave us just the right amount.
I agree. And the fact that it's all done in that same all over print, it just gives you that little subtle ruffle. It's there. You don't really see it from far away, but when you're up close, it gives you all of that class and femininity. If you're a classic dresser and you're looking for something to kind of up the ante, get something with a beautiful print like this, because you can play with this in so many ways. You could pop a really cute dark coral earring on with any one of these. That would be really fresh. Or really to wear this, all you need to do is just pair it with your little favorite pair of jeans, maybe your little favorite pair of white summer capris. You can't go wrong with this. Maybe it's a tight Ponte black pant. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the lightness of it too.
Absolutely, and the bell sleeve also is something that's just slight enough. It's just enough to give me a little like, hello, I've got a bell sleeve on, but not, you know, not too much. I want a little bit of something, a little bit of femininity in there. I'm not, again, another fan of really big bell sleeves for me, but for me, again, she just hits it right in that kind of sweet spot where it's not overdone, the shirt is not wearing me. For me, this is just very feminine, put together, and I'm gonna steal your word, very sophisticated.
And just look at that detail too around the neckline. I think neckline detail is one of my go-to things when I'm looking for a great top, because this is so interesting. You're getting that little slight V notch, but you're still getting some ruffle up there. And just look at the way it fits the body. It's an easy sort of a fit. So you're not going to feel like anything is pulling at you, tugging at you, but it's drawing those eyes up and it's framing your entire torso area and your face.
Don't forget, we have 4 flex on fashion only until tonight, so I would absolutely take advantage of that. It's clearance, it's our birthday, it's everyone's birthday, so this is the time to just kind of put it in your cart and check out, including one of those staples we all need, but again, Colleen does it a little bit different, because look at this gorgeous lace trim on this tank. We've taken $10 off for clearance. It's now $20.94. This is extra small through 3X. It's 26 inches in the length. The indigo is the one you're looking at here. Behind that is the Everglade. Then we have it in the raspberry. Then you have it in, can't go wrong again, in the black. And then we also have it in an almond. So for me, Sarah, I would stack up, right, on these tanks, whether it's underneath a blaze, like there's a million ways you're gonna be using these.
Yes, absolutely. These are a true layering tank, but I also think that they have enough easy details that you can wear it if you don't want to layer. I mean, it is summer and you're getting a nice wide bra strap there, so you totally can hide your regular bra underneath this. But look at the bottom. I love how you're getting such a wide band of that very pretty eyelash looking lace. And the whole thing is so stretchy and so soft. You know, I was actually trying to wear a Colleen Lopez item the other day on air that I own, and I was like, oh my gosh, I needed this tank. And I know I had presented this tank before, and I was like, this would be the perfect tank. So I'm definitely getting it today, because sometimes you don't realize you need these perfect little layering pieces until the time is now. So I love that raspberry there, because it can play with all those different shades of pink. It can play with blush. It can play with a deeper magenta. I also love popping some of that with some black. I think it's really, really great. And this tank is so lightweight. Totally wear it now if you would like.
Oh, absolutely. Now the Everglade, I've got about 60 available in the Everglade. And again, Andre, in the almond I have about 60 as well. So those 2 colors are my most limited of them. So again, that's one that I would absolutely grab a couple colors, throw them in your cart, you'll use them. Absolutely, it's not one of those pieces that you won't find something to wear it under or by itself. We've got one more, I think one more item from Colleen. Yes, I've got one more item. Sorry, I'm gonna go behind here.
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna stay on the shirt. I was trying to be sneaky. Okay, Sarah, I wore this romper for a promotion that we did here at the station. I walked down the hallway in this exact romper, and I was late getting to my promo because people kept stopping me, asking me where I got this romper, telling me it was super cute, and I'm like, I gotta get where I'm going. I saw Colleen later that week and said, you killed it with your romper, by the way. This is the short sleeve romper with the keyhole in the back. We'll look at all of the details. It is now $18 off, getting down to $35.88. The one you're looking at right now is called the dark teal. This is the one that I wore, and I'm telling you, everybody was like freaking out over this one. Behind that is what we're calling black floral. And the one I actually wanted to wear today, but I didn't get an opportunity, is the sleek classic black. Now, this is a romper, so the inseam is going to be about 4.5 inches in the length. This is extra small through 3X, machine wash, tumble dry. Now, this one again has one of those buttons in here that's how I wore it. I did the little button and gave me a little bit of extra modesty, but if you wanted to undo this, wear a cami underneath it, there's absolutely a way to do that. But here's my favorite part. The elastic waist here gave me a shape. That's what I loved about this romper. It didn't lay on my body and kind of give me an odd, boxy shape. It gave me a shape, but look at the stretch. This is what I loved about it as well. There's so many great details, and right there, is the keyhole that we're talking about. It's just slight in the back. Sarah, have you tried this one? I feel like this has your name written all over it also.
I have not worn this yet, but I have seen the first time it was presented, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the perfect romper for me, because I don't own many rompers, and the reason is that to me they're not classy enough. Like sometimes they are so short in the leg area, and I'm like, I have too much hanging out everywhere, but Colleen does it again. She gives you sophistication and class. She brings it to a romper that is right for all of us women watching now, because even though it's a 4.5 inch seam there, the way that this blouse is at the bottom, because of that stretch waistband, it really just kind of like effortlessly glides over your body. It really makes you feel like you have more length down there. And I love the way that it flows. It's not fitting too tight to your body at all. So it's absolutely perfect for weather right now when it gets really, really hot. And it's also super cute as a bathing suit cover up, because all you got to do is unsnap the front and it just falls right down. And then you just pull it back on up and snap it in the front to get on your way. So it's perfect, it's easy, and I absolutely love all the details. I love how she has that sort of tile print framing the neckline area, and it travels all the way down to the shorts. You're getting a really gorgeous, classy print, but girl, my eyes, okay, so I love the teal that you have there, but I'm definitely ordering the black today for sure. Because I love, like you said, the perfect word, how sleek that black is.
Yes.
I mean, and you can do anything you want. One of my favorite things to wear in the summertime is black with pops of turquoise, and that is how I would probably wear this. I'd totally pair it with a huge turquoise statement necklace.
Okay, I'm telling you. You can, and I have a girlfriend that it doesn't matter what to be honest, we could be going to dinner, we could be going to a fancy event. She's always like, I need a romper, I need a romper, I need a romper. It's because it is so comfortable. We've kind of made fun of her a little bit. Sorry, Yolvi. It's because they're so comfortable, and when you find the right one that goes with your body, it just feels like you said, like wearing pajamas out. I did mine with a heel when I wore it here, but you could absolutely do this with a flip-flop. You could do it with a wedge. This thing can kind of go with whatever event or situation that you're doing, but I love that you were talking about even using it as a bathing suit cover. And Sarah, look what I'm doing. There's pockets.
Oh, see?
Me and Sarah love some pockets.
We do. That's where we put our snacks, remember?
Yeah. Yes. This is where I absolutely put my snacks.
Or whatever else. I usually put bobby pins, a little bit of a credit card, whatever. But I love that she gives us that, because that gives us a place to put our hands, and it just kind of lets it look casual, because everything she does is so super chic. But with those little pockets, you look really fun. You look cute. You look flirty. And hey, it's summertime, girls. Try to rock this romper. I know you will, because sometimes, like I said, it's hard to find the right style romper for every woman's body, but Colleen is so good at encapsulating every woman's body and every piece that she brings to us.
So I want to show you again that the waistline on here is elasticized. So one, it's going to give you a shape, so that's the first thing, but look at how much stretch I'm getting in this romper. This is not gonna be a romper that maybe you tried a romper style, you know, back in the day and you're like, ah, that's just not me. Try this. You've got it on clearance for $4 flex. You can get it home for under $9. You get 30 days to try it out. And if it doesn't fit, it's not the right thing for you, send it back. We're not gonna ask any questions, but I absolutely love this romper. I mean, I loved the compliments that I was getting while I wore it. So I think from the front to the back, every floral, every color, the stretch on it. The black though, Sarah, is the most popular this morning. So it's me and you.
Hey, y'all. I love it. I love how chic it is. The black is something you can really, really dress up to. You can even wear it in the fall time if you want to wear some opaque black tights with it. That'd be really cute. Right?
Sarah, you always put together like the cutest outfits. I miss you so much. Thank you for joining me on Skype.
Oh, of course, Tina. I miss you so much too. And I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me, girl.
Absolutely, Sarah. Okay, everybody else, don't go anywhere. We have more clearance coming up for you.
It's our July 4th weekend sale, and it's ending soon. Don't miss these exclusive weekend-only deals with the brands you know and love. Big names, big deals. Ends tonight. Only on HSN and at hsn.com. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect the price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Our Happy Place cleaning products
are made with plant-based ingredients.
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Did you get that trivia question? Did you already know the answer? We've been playing trivia all week. It's been amazing. If you are just tuning in, it is HSN's birthday, 43rd birthday. So we, of course, have great surprises, little trivia questions, great deals. Then it's 4th of July weekend still around here. So ending tonight, we're doing 4 flex on all fashion. Take advantage of that. And this is clearance. So I've got 2 soft and cozy robes that happen to be customer pick robes in a row, whether you want something really long, you want something shorter. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world, in your life, being at home in the most amazing robe just somehow gives you just like a space on the planet that just makes you feel good. This happens to be one of those. So this is, again, from Soft and Cozy. This is the Super Soft Style and Comfort Pull-Over Robe. This is under $20 for a 50-inch length soft and cozy robe. You have this little kangaroo pocket in the front. You've got these cute little pom-poms as well. Look at this faux Sherpa trim on here. This is the buffalo check you're looking at here. Buffalo check always is very popular with us. There is the plum. Behind the plum, we also have it in the taupe. And then Erin is gonna have it on in what we're calling teal. Those are the colors. This is machine wash, tumble dry, so super, super easy. These are dual sizing, extra small, small, or a medium large, or an extra large 1X, and then we have 2X and 3X. It's got a cute little hood on it, but let's talk about, I know she's wearing this. I have a feeling. Miss Faith Marlowe, are you joining me on Skype in the most comfortable setting ever? Oh, Faith is gonna be with us in just a few seconds. But when we're talking about having a robe, like I said, no matter what we're doing, we're all spending a little bit extra time in the house, right? If you just want a robe just to feel cozy and wonderful in, this is it. This is a pull-over robe, so there's not gonna be any zippers or anything to handle. Literally, you put this on over, kind of look at Erin, how she has it on. and you're ready and set to go. It's got that hood, like I said, that front pouch pocket, so you'll have something to kind of put your hands in, or if you need to put anything in there, your remote control, your glasses, whatever it is. This would normally be $36.25. Again, it's a customer pick on a robe. So go and read the reviews. So I said we have 2 robes. If you like something longer and you want it easy peasy, you just throw it on over and you're ready and set to go. This is the robe for you. Look at the Sherpa detail also on the cuffs. All of that faux Sherpa in the neck lining. And again, this is gonna be one of those that whether it's now, fall, winter, we all kind of like something to have just to put on in the house, feel soft and cozy in. It's kind of like that, you know, one moment where you're like, at the end of the day or all day, whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat, you could absolutely do that in here. But this is a longer version. Like I said, it's 50 inches in the length. Erin, how tall are you? She's 5'9", so you kind of see where it lands on Erin. If you just need something to kind of put on to go get your mail, to, you know, to kind of answer the door with, you know, all of your HSN packages arriving, whatever it happens to be, you can absolutely do that. So I believe I have now Miss Faith available. There she is. I see your gorgeous face.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? Is this
Good.
not so soft and mushy and wonderful?
The name literally says it all, soft and cozy. And this one I love because it's so easy. You slide it right on. It's as soft on the inside as it is on the outside. We have that plush stretch knit. And it's just, it feels so good against your skin. I mean, right when you get out of the shower, you know, you can wear pajamas under it if you'd like when it's colder climate. But right now you can jump out of the shower, slide that on. We have those adorable pom-poms on the end, and the you can see there the tie is adjustable. So you can, you know, make it a little bit more of a higher up on the neck or roll it down. We have the beautiful cuffs of the sleeves that are rolled up so they're not overly, you know, it's not too long. The robe is 50 inches long. So I love that it just really glides nicely over your body. It's comfortable. We have that great detail of the pocket that you're showing there in the front. You can slide your hands in there. And Tina, this is like the perfect robe for me to wear. You know, maybe you're going to have family over. And I know my daughters and I, we keep the air conditioner in our house cold even, you know, in the summer. This is something that will cozy up on the couch together, watch TV with that air condition on. And it's just, it's absolutely fabulous. It has almost a velvet texture to it, but I love that it's also lightweight.
And you know, Faith, sometimes if you go look at robes, I don't know, it's kind of like bathing suits. Like you're thinking, okay, if I go get a bathing suit, it's gonna be extra money, and robes usually are pretty expensive. The fact that we get this long of a robe for under $20, that, for me, I know it's July, I don't wanna freak anybody out, but I would maybe grab a couple of these and figure out who they go for, you know, in Christmas time later. Just get them now, they're on clearance. And then this is one of those items that if you are gonna gift it to someone, maybe somebody that isn't feeling well or somebody that's, you know, been spending extra time at home, this is maybe a nice just gesture to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. You can't go wrong with a robe. It's not about a style, it's not about their shoe size. The sizing on this, by the way, is very forgiving. Everybody loves a robe. Like, who doesn't like to feel just soft and wonderful? And I loved it the way you were explaining the texture, and that description that Faith was giving you, it is all the way on the inside. So what's up against your skin feels amazing. What's on the outside feels amazing. Please go read the reviews on this, Faith. When people come back and talk about a robe.
I know, definitely. And that buffalo check that you were just showing that's been one of the most popular colors. I mean, we're looking at the teal. It's just beautiful. The colors are fabulous. And again, it's got it's a micro plush. So it's really, really soft. It has a beautiful sheen to it. And it also has a very luster look to it. But I love the fact that it's not too hot. It's just soft and cozy. It's just perfect. It's easy to wear. This is actually great for the whole family. You know, your daughters, your granddaughters, your mom, and then of course yourself. And I love our model showing it now. She's so comfortable looking. It's loose fitting the way it drapes the body, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love that you can just pop it right over your head. You can adjust that neckline if you would like to roll it up if you're, a little bit colder, or you can roll it down. And it's just as soft on the inside as the out, which is very important because, we don't want anything scratchy against us.
No.
And, a lot of you watching, you may be familiar with our soft and cozy our blankets and our wraps. This is the same thing. This is the same feeling that you're going to have against your whole body.
670879 is the item number, a customer pick. Soft and cozy robe for under $20 for flex. Get it home for under $5 as well. But I did say, Faith, that I had 2 customer pick robes. Now, if long is not your jam and you're like, well, I want something a little bit shorter, we got you covered. So this is the hooded front button robe with pockets. We can't go without the pockets, right? This is more than half off of this robe. This is down to $22.08. I have it here in the mineral gray, and on the other side, I have it in the black. Is the blue already spoken for? Oh, the blue is already gone. This one is 34.5 inches in the length. The sizing is small through 3X. It's easy, machine wash, tumble dry. And this one, Faith, for me, when we're talking about that plush micro fleece on here, this for me really does say that soft and cozy blanket we all love. People have purchased them. They can't wait to get into bed. This is having that on your body at all times once you put this on. And with the buttons, it's also gonna be something that's not gonna slip off. It's not just got one tiny little belt that goes on it. And it's got a little hood in the back. So this one, when it comes to a little bit of a shorter, it's just, tomato, tomato, right, Faith?
Yes, so it's 34.5 inches. I absolutely love this one. This is my favorite because I love the buttons. I love anything that you can button up. Like you said, you're not tying a belt. It's not going to come open. So you're comfortable with your family, your friends. I love the coordinating buttons that match. You can see the gray and the black. They're coordinating. Those patch pockets are adorable. And it's that micro plush fleece that we have. So it's really comfortable, soft, lightweight. This is something that I would, leave at my front door on my hanger to throw on, maybe you're going to, run out and, take the kids somewhere or, whatever you're doing. You can put this on with a pair of leggings. You can put this, in the colder climate over a sweater or a top, or you can just jump out of the shower and just wrap this right around you and be soft and cozy in front of the TV. And we're looking at our beautiful model. She's all happy and comfortable. And I love the fact that it's just so easy. I mean, anything that's easy and comfortable, it has that cute hood in the back. There you're showing it. That's perfect. Pop that over your head. Maybe your head's going to be wet and, you dry it off with a towel a little bit and then pull that right up over. And it's been one of our top sellers because it's so adorable and so comfortable. And I love, Tina, that has those pockets because you can put your reading glasses in there. Maybe you have your cell phone on you or little, tissues or whatever. It's just convenient to have the pockets, and then the hood's just a cute little feature.
Okay, and the pockets are big. The pockets are a good size
Yes.
on these, on both. And we have, again, it in the mineral gray. That's the one that Kenya has on. We also have it in the black, and it's color blocked, which, again, makes it cute. So it's not just how it feels. It's not just its practicality of it. It's a cute robe, Faith.
Yes.
So there it again is in the mineral gray, which actually, did we just say the mineral gray is the one that's most popular this morning? All right, the one Kenya has on is pop. I can see why, because look at how cute Kenya is in it. This is more than half off. This is almost a $48 robe today. Clearance price $22.08. And I want to remind you that 4 Flex that you see down there, that expires tonight at midnight. So today's the last day of our 4th of July special on all fashion, getting 4 Flex. So if you kind of want to add a couple pieces in and then use the 4 Flex, now's the time to do it. The item number for this one again is 663020. It's a customer pick. And for me, on a robe, which seems like something, pretty like, okay, we wear a robe, but it was so compelling, Faith, that people couldn't wait to come back and say, I love this robe.
Oh, I know. And it's just, it doesn't even, it is a robe, but it doesn't even, to me, look like a robe because it's so cute and so I love the length of it, and even the sleeve length with the cuffs that are rolled up. You know, they're not too long to where when you're washing your hands, they don't hang down over your hand. You know, little things that are important. And there we're showing those deep pockets, which are great for carrying things in there. Maybe you're going to throw your keys in there because you're going to, you know, put them on with your leggings and run out the door, or a pair of jeans. So we look at this as loungewear, and it is, but we can wear this particular piece right outside. You know, often I'm going to grab my mail, and I don't notice that there's the UPS guy in my front yard, and I'm in a t-shirt. This is that alternative that you're going to, if you run into someone in your front yard, you're going to look adorable. You're going to be nice and conservative, and everything's covered. And I love the buttons. It's easy. You've got the hood again, lightweight fabric. It's a plush micro. So it's just like our throws and our blankets that we have from Soft and Cozy. And it's just, a customer pick says it all. You know, when our customers love it, and they come back for it, and at this price, I'm like, okay, I would have both colors, you know?
Right? And I mentioned about gifting as well earlier with the other robe, Faith, and I also, what you were just talking about, like, oh, you know, the UPS guys out front, or, you know, whatever, having these buttons. So yeah, not having a belt will make a whoopsie moment not happen when you're trying to throw the belt on and you're trying to, you know, rush to the door, and, you know, you're like, oh, well, that's, you know, unfortunate. You're not going to get that with these buttons. This just gives you that security. Once it's on, it's on. And I, of course, have a little one that I'm constantly like running after when I'm not here, and I call this my adult clothes, my adult shoes. This is what I live in. This is what I'm in 24/7 when I'm not here, because I just want to be comfortable. I want to make sure everything is covered. And I have been just rubbing all on the inside of this because it just feels so good. I'm having a morning, so I
love it. I love that it's just as plush.
All over, even on the inside of the hood, Faith. Like they didn't have to make the inside of the hood plush, but when they were gonna go through it, they're like, this is exactly like a blanket. If you love soft and cozy blankets, you own one, everybody in your family owns one, you're like, we're a soft and cozy family, and you don't own a robe, now's the time to pick it up. That's like next level soft and cozy. $22.08. This is normally, like I said, almost a $48 robe. You're getting it today. It's a customer pick on here. But the feel on this one, Faith, you don't know until you get it home. You're gonna pull it out of the box and be like, oh, that feels so nice.
You're right. You're right. You're so right. And I know as a mom of 2 teenagers, we love to keep ours, and you know, we have a hook there beside our shower. It's perfect to have on that hook by your shower, you know, because satin, a lot of times, when you put that on your skin, if your skin's damp, it sticks to you, it doesn't absorb. This will get any like little bit of dampness off of you when you get out of the shower. I love the fact, Tina, that it's machine wash, tumble dry. And I actually like the fact that there's not a belt, because when I wash my items that have a belt, you know, you have to take the belt off or it wraps around. So this is easy just to toss in the wash it, you can air dry it, you can tumble dry it, and then you're good to go. And you're gonna have that lightweight, that soft micro fleece plush feeling inside and out. And then you just look adorable because it's just so cute.
Absolutely, and this is very, very popular this morning, Faith. Everybody is jumping on this. I know people are thinking gifting, they're thinking about their daughters, they're thinking about their granddaughters, their nieces, because again, when it comes to a robe, everybody will love this. They'll get it home, they will incorporate it, and sometimes you buy somebody, you know, maybe something else and you're not sure if they'll use it or if it's, you know, the right sizing or whatever. The sizing on this also is the small through 3X, Faith, but that's pretty generous, don't you think?
I totally agree. I think it's generous, and I think that it's sized well. And I agree with what you said. I think this is something that you bring out year after year and season after season. And I like to boat, and so for me, I throw this in my bag over my swimsuit, and when the boat, you know, you're flying down, you have this on, and it's perfect. You can wear this in so many ways. So it's not an only at-home use for me and after the shower, after the bath, but I go ahead and I take it to the next level because it's comfortable. It's easy. It doesn't wrinkle. You can fold it up, take it on vacation, you know, I'm just funny. My daughters have friends over all the time. This is something that I can wear my undergarment and then put this right on over it, and I'm comfortable.
Well, it is 34.5 inches in the length, if you're kind of figuring out where it lands on you, because Kenya, how tall are you again? 5'10". So when you look at Kenya and you see where it lands on her, again, we had the other robe that was much longer, that was 50 inches. So if you're wanting something shorter and you're wanting, like you said, something that you can maybe move around in more, something that's easier to kind of throw on, this is that robe. It's super versatile. It is super easy to put on. You button it up, you're ready and set to go. There's no whoopsies, there's no nothing. You've got your pockets if you want to put your readers in it, if you want to put snacks in it. If I got to put 10 pacifiers in my, you're past the pacifier portion of your life, Faith, but I'm like deep in, like, I got pacifiers and different things in all my pockets, so I need pockets in everything I wear.
Absolutely. And I love pockets myself, just for everything. I mean, unfortunately, no, we carry our cell phones a lot with us, so it's easy to pop my cell phone in there, or, you know, my keys if I'm going to run somewhere, my glasses. You know, pockets are always great just to have, and those are nice, deep, we call patch pockets. And Kenya looks adorable. I mean, she is 5'10". Me, on the other hand, I'm 5'5.5". Mine nearly comes to the top of my knee.
Okay. So yeah, it's, you'll be able, and look, Kenya is definitely taller than most, and it still is a perfect spot on her. It's still very modest. The item number is 663020. You can call us, go to hsn.com, or use your app, put that in. That 4 flex pay again ends tonight at midnight, and this is on a clearance. So if your size and your color are available, or all your girlfriends or anybody that you're purchasing this, I would absolutely snag that up. The gray, Faith, is super popular this morning. The one that Kenya, I think it's because Kenya looks so cute in it.
Yes. It's so pretty and soft, don't you think? And feminine. I think it's a great color, and the pockets on there, it's so beautiful.
I think so too. Faith, this is a great, we had 2 great robes from Soft and Cozy, and I'm so glad you were able to kind of do both of these with us, but you're my shoe gal. Usually you come here, we're always talking shoes. So can you hang with me and do a shoe?
Sure, what are you doing?
Faith is like, what are we talking about? When we're talking about Donald Pliner, of course, Faith, you know, right? If you go to Nordstrom, Neiman, Bloomingdale's, it's that high-end luxury shoe from Donald, right? That's what we always see. Yes. This is a huge customer pick, and this also happens to be their top selling silhouette for the last 20 years. It's the Fifi 20. It's the thong platform sandal. So when I said you see Pliner out at all of those big stores, right? This is the fashion version of your flip-flop that would normally run you about $200. It's got the name, it's got the quality, it's got the craftsmanship. We're on clearance today. If you do 4 flex, you can get this home for under $25, which is your first flex payment. And we're even doing free shipping and handling on this. So we have several options for you. This is what we're gonna be calling the leopard cork. So all my leopard girls, this is all of that gorgeous leopard on here. Again, leopard is a little sassy. We got a little bit of sass in some of these. The next one I have is the blush python multi. And python has been very in no matter what we're talking about in fashion. After that is the platino, which is kind of a gold woven. Then we have it in white python. And last but not least, we have it in the navy. So these are 6 through 11 whole and half sizes. We've got about a 2-inch rubber textured platform on all of them. This is a slip-on 1-band sandal. And we know, Faith, that Donald Pliner only comes to HSN twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall. So only during clearance do we get something kind of in between the visits.
You're right. You're right. And that's crazy. I mean, he has been around for a long time, and we've seen him on the runways. And, you know, this is a very high-end quality shoe. And we're looking at the blue right now. I mean, the design of it is so pretty. It's just that offset, the band. I love the fact that the band's a little bit wider, so it gives you that support that you need. And then, you know, between the toe there, you can see it's wrapped nicely. It's got nice coverage. And then that heel is perfect. So if you like a lift, but you don't want anything, you know, uncomfortable, nothing that's going to, you know, lift you up too much, you can see it's pretty much straight all the way across. It's kind of got that platform look to it. And that leopard, like you said, it's dynamite. I mean, that's everywhere. Leopard comes out year after year. It doesn't go away. And you can, mix and match your patterns. That one, I just think it's adorable. I just love how they've got he's, made the black bottom there. We've got a little bit of rubber tread underneath to help with that sliding around. And then I love the foot coverage that you get on the top, but yet you still see that pedicure.
So that's the leopard that you're seeing on Erin right now. And so take a look, it's not your normal looking flip-flop. It is definitely luxury. It is definitely fashion forward. Now, if you're looking at the navy, the one that I have in my hand right now, I only have 30 to go around for everybody in the navy. So this one, if you are loving this navy with, of course, the cork that has like the speckled look that has a little bit of blush, it's got some white in the cork. This one is my most limited. Again, 664-778. Go on hsn.com or your app. If your size is available in this navy, I wouldn't wait on this one. The other one I have unlimited is the blush python, and that one I have about 60 left available. So again, if your size is available and you like the blush python, I wouldn't sleep on this one. But really, Faith, they all kind of have their own little personality.
Absolutely. Yes, they do. I'm having a little bit of hard time hearing you.
We'll make sure we get Faith connected to us again. We're looking at the Platino, which is the one right here. This is the one that I was telling you is that woven style. It's kind of a gold color on here. But each one of these, when we're talking about the pattern on here, they're each gonna be completely different. But when we're talking about this silhouette, I said for 20 plus years, this has been the most top selling, most popular silhouette when it comes to Donald J. Pliner. This is the Fifi. So if you've ever had one of the shoes in this line or in this silhouette, they always come out with something different, a little bit fashion forward. They give us a different print. They give us another, look at it. This, if anybody out there is looking right now and they're like, am I seeing that price right? Yeah. This is a $200 day in and day out Donald Pliner shoe in the Fifi style. Customer pick even everyone that purchased it at the HSN price loved it. It is clearance today. Take advantage of the 4 flex. That means you can pay it off in 4 months, no added interest. Everybody can do this. You'll be wearing these shoes when you give us the first $25, and we're even gonna ship it to you for free. Leopard is the one that Erin had on. That's this one. We also have it in the blush python, which I said is gonna be very limited. The Platino, which is the gold woven. The white python is also available, and the most limited available is in the navy. And I think we're gonna try to get Faith back in, but I do wanna, Faith, are you back with me? Can you hear?
Yes, it's just a little bit, it sounds a little distant, but you can see that tread under there, underneath, which is so important. That's going to catch that's got nice grip on it. You can see top and bottom to prevent you from sliding. It really helps you, keep your shoes on nicely. And then I love the fact that the bottom of several of the shoes, how they have, you can see the print of that. It's just a very beautiful detail. I mean, the colors are saturated. They're rich looking. You can see that blue is very vibrant. It would look great with denim, khaki, white. Wear this with a sundress. And again, it's like more of a platform. You don't really you have a lift, but nothing that's gonna, be pitchy to make you uncomfortable. The leopard that we're looking at, again, that footbed is coordinating, so you can see just the hint of the leopard. It's just really beautiful. And again, it's got the nice coverage on top, that wider band, which gives you a little more support to keep your foot from, flopping around in the back. It keeps it nice. And I love it with her pants because it really shows the shoe as a feature. You can pop this on with something as simple as a pair of little, I guess clam diggers or pedal pushers, whatever you want to call them, at the ankle there, and then with a plain little t-shirt and a piece of jewelry, and then your shoe is like, it's all about the shoe, and it's and high-end, high quality, and again, he only comes twice a year, and so to get this bargain, I call it, to get this price is amazing, and the colors are all great. You really can't go wrong.
Absolutely. And again, when you're looking at it on Erin, you see one side is kind of open with a smaller strap. The other side has a bigger band on it. There's that fashion portion that's just very fashion forward that you can only get with Donald Pliner. Faith, I want to thank you. We did some robes, we did some shoes. You really covered it all for us.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry I had a little bit of a hard time hearing today.
No.
And so I was struggling with that a little bit, but I was so happy to be a part of the show.
No, Faith, we'll take looking at your gorgeous face no matter what. Thank you so
You're
much.
sweet. Thank you.
Everybody stay with me. I still have another hour of clearance.
Now more than ever, we all need a little extra fun. That's what birthdays are for. Come celebrate our 43rd birthday all month long. Cue to confetti, more deals, more special guests, more new products, more big events, daily surprises and giveaways galore, 43 to be exact. Some things just get better with age. Find your fun all month long. Timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile everyday bags crafted by hand. Using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney & Burke on